Sure.
I'm actually wondering because I just watched the teaser and I thought it was really cool. But I'm actually wondering, are there plans to implement a glowing aspect for the magma, for like the magma parts of the body, or is that obviously I know it's still like being developed, obviously, but I'm just wondering because I think that would be a very cool effect.
Yeah, he already has a glowy material emissive that his basically all the lava parts of his body glow. I just don't have them turned on right now.
Was it just not activated for the teaser? Because
I didn't turn it on for the teaser.
Okay.
And also he's going to have particle effects as well of lava.
I'm actually just wondering as well. See, when it comes to the magma, the lava is kind of static looking right now. Would there be any plans for as the you just look at the magma and you see the lava flowing around its body, the lava's actually moving, or is it just going to be static?
You should. There'll be an effect of kind of moving lava in his body. So.
Oh yeah, that'd be.
Okay, now that I think about it, will the magma burn a dragon when it touches?
He does do fire damage. He also does piercing and smash damage. So.
Well, that's a pretty dangerous creature.
I really can't. If there's one creature I can't wait for is the sandworm or the big doom worm or whatever you call it. I can't wait for that.
Pookie 2.0.
Pookie, yeah, that's it, Pookie. I can't wait for that.
Fun thing from
a question about the magma.
Sure.
Well, the rock golem, whatever it's called, I don't know. I know it eats bile, but how would it extract that? How would it eat that?
Say that again. You're really quiet.
Sorry. You know how the rock golem eats bile from killing dragons?
Mm-hmm.
How would they get that from them?
They swallow the dragon whole. So.
Oh God!
Damn, son.
Ah, yes.
I wonder if you'll be able to play as.
Can you show us an example by jumping into its mouth?
It gets too high.
What's it called?
Get in my belly.
I think it looks terrifying. Oh my God.
We should really start streaming gameplay more. It's really fun.
Scary.
Honestly, that would be terrifying.
Chat and laugh and all that stuff. It's kind of fun when you stream this stuff.
I was making jokes about a snake dragon that could eat players whole, but this is not what I meant.
Oh my God, that little. Oh my God,
that would be cool though. That actually would be cool.
That little.
Who wants to start drawing concept art for that? Who wants to do that?
Me.
A magma snake. Yeah, just a massive desert snake or a massive lost forest snake, or all four of them. I'll put it on my list of things to do. We just start making a bunch of concept art for that and see which wins.
I would like to say something. So I forgot what they're called, but there's these snake dragons. Basilisk. That's what they're called.
Quetzalcoatl. A worm.
A worm or a basilisk or
Yeah, a basilisk would be cool.
Oh, that's.
I guess in a sense, Pookie could be a basilisk.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna head out. I'm just gonna play some Among Us because I'm pretty bored right now. I would like to just see everything else. I just need to see all these pings I've been getting recently.
Yeah. When I think of Pookie, it kind of looks like a gigantic leech. That's what it looks like.
Any other questions?
Yes. Fine.
We have a question in chat. It seems that the It seems that the acid spitter and are inspired by dog movements. Will it be similar with the other dragons? Semblance.
Because I came in to open up the garage and.
We used.
Conversation. Please mute yourself.
The acid spitter has been inspired by different creatures, cats canines and felines both have been taken into consideration, as well as crocodiles and some other creatures, but mostly it's been inspired by big cats and wolves and hyenas.
When it charges up its acid, will it have like a little hiss? Like I feel like a little hiss would belong there.
Yeah, we have a ton of sound effects that we'll show off eventually, but right now I don't have the sound effects hooked up because we're not testing them.
Spam calls.
My god, that skin is so. I love that skin so much.
I just want to hear the acid spitter meow. Thank you.
Yeah, are
Just
you able
a
to
side
show us
thing.
the size models again that you were showing last stream?
Sure.
Because I feel like everyone would enjoy that one.
It's kind of funny to see the shadow scale actually the same size as the acid spitter.
I cannot never think of the Doctor Who opening whenever you go through a portal.
Oh no.
It's so.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that was thinking that.
I literally have like a stack of Doctor Who DVDs next to
Oh
me
my
on my
goodness,
desk.
that's a big chunker. The heckin' chunker.
Yes, you should see
Doctor
the
Who
babies
DVDs
though.
next to me and
The
a
babies
massive
are the
TARDIS
best.
poster.
Oh my god, the babies are freaking tiny. Holy.
Babies!
Holy.
Look at the babies! Oh my goodness!
Can I ask a question about the elemental? I'm
Sure.
sure I'm so sure that this has been answered before, but I wasn't there. Is the current size that you have for them the final size?
They actually start smaller, like they start about that size, and then they kind of get bigger and more powerful. And I'm not going to tell you how that happens, but it does happen. So they actually do get a lot larger.
Okay, thank you.
So like I'm also wondering as well. See it's like regarding the shadow scale and the acid spitter, will the shadow scale be much bigger than the acid spitter, or not by much, or like is this just going to be like a full grown acid spitter and a full grown shadow scale? Are they going to be about the same size, or is the shadow scale going to be a bit bigger?
Shadow scale is a little bigger than the acid spitter. It's a class 4, and acid spitter is class 3.
Okay, but like the little baby teeth.
The baby is so cute.
Little baby blep on the acid.
It kind of reminds me of the shadow scale kind of reminds me of Toothless and Saphira out of Aragon. A wee bit. Like just how subtle it looks. And the tail. Oh my god, the babies are so cute.
Look at those eyes. Look how big those eyes are. They're just so cute.
It reminds me of the Ice Age baby.
John.
Oh my god, it's so freaking cute.
I wanna crush its head.
JAO, is there going to be like any natural, like I know we're talking about like super disasters, but like any natural things that can harm you, say like lava or ice spikes?
Oh yeah,
Stuff
there'll
like that.
definitely be lava, and you won't want to step in it either unless you can take it. Like elementals love lava, or the fire elemental, he loves lava, so he actually needs lava to like recharge. Elementals don't have bile; they have like a source pool of whatever their element is. So if their element starts draining, they're going to have to go find their element to charge themselves up, because if his lava gets really low, he starts getting really slow. And so he can like go to another biome, but not forever. He has to go back to lava lands and find some lava to fill his lava back up again.
So can I piggyback off of what you just said? So if they get super slow when they run out of lava, if they eventually run out completely, do they die or do they just get really slow?
We're gonna have to test that. I don't know if we're going to let them like completely freeze up with no lava and just die, or if they'll just remain super slow until they can get back, slow and vulnerable until they can get back. So it's going to be one of the two. Either they're going to die,
like the idea,
or they're going to get really slow and try to until they can get back to a lava source.
I kind of like the idea of them like actually run out of lava, and then like once their lava reserves are drained, like they kind of start to freeze up or something like that, or solidify, because they are lava, and stuff. But like having them slow down as well is okay as well.
I mean, I feel like them just slowly freezing up over time would be cool because you have a thing that is pretty hard to get, and like you have to be responsible for it.
You have to play. You have to play it very carefully. You can't just go in guns blazing all the time.
Another question. If a elemental goes into an element, let's say lava goes into an ice biome, would it cause a debuff?
Yeah, I mean, if the elemental goes into the ice biome, if it's a fire elemental, his lava is gonna drain a lot faster than if he was in a hot biome. So.
And vice versa, of course.
Yeah, we're gonna have a magma is our fire elemental, or lava. We're also gonna have glacier. We haven't shown you guys glacier yet, but glacier is our ice elemental, and then we have thunder, who's our lightning elemental. Basically, cool. water lightning elemental.
That's awesome.
Oh, JAO, I got a question.
Sure.
Will the different elementals have the same body, or will they look slightly different?
Oh, they will all have different models. They'll all look different.
Right.
That's awesome.
We're not going to use the same model and just color, give him a different color. He's going to have a different model. For the glacier, will have a different one, and so will the thunder.
So what I'm worried about is when the elemental eats a dragon. I'm worried that's going to show up on other websites.
Oh no.
Can you spectate into the mouth again, JAO? If that's possible? Just to show them what it's going to look like.
Question from the chat. Will we be able to make other things besides just nests as dragons?
You mean like crafting?
I'm just reading the chat. I assume some structures, such as hordes, maybe, or other territorial.
We do plan on nest crafting, so you'll eventually have to go ahead and find certain materials to make a nest with and build the nest, but that won't be in 1.0. That will come in a later update. In 1.0, you'll just drop an egg wherever, but we are going to eventually have nest building.
So how would the meeting animation work? Like, how are you planning to do that?
The what animation?
The mating animation.
There's not going to be a mating animations. No. So
speaking of, like,
there's going to be like courtship emotes, like like Toothless did when he's like trying to get the White Fury to like him. So we'll have like courtship emotes.
And then there's just those two.
That'd be so cute.
But like the eggs, the female drops an egg, and the male, it'll have a UI, so the male will go over and click on the egg. He has to be in the female's group, and so it can't just be any male. It has to be, in the same group. So.
And I'm guessing it will have to be a male of like, depending on if we want strong offspring, the male and the female will have to both be really strong anyway, like good genetics and stuff.
Yeah, it will, your genetics and their genetics, the male and the female's genetics will determine the genetics of the egg, so.
What kind of other emotes you had in mind? Because I remember, like, the meeting dance from last time, but then we kind of stopped there.
You'd have to talk to, like, Bad Parrot. She has all these emote ideas that she wants to get done, so we'll have, like, lots of different emotes eventually. And a lot of the emotes, they're not going to be for like gameplay, they're just for like role play.
Yeah.
So, but people like role play stuff.
I could just imagine there'd be a bunch of role playing servers once like Genesis and the later updates hit and stuff. Like that'd be pretty cool.
I could totally see myself just teasing just some random dragon using the emotes.
I was going to say there's a whole bunch of role playing servers now.
I want to play BioMe. That looks so cute. It's a big thing.
The official server, second 1.0 comes out, it's going to be dominated with clans.
I know, right?
True.
It really is.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
gonna be
definitely
huge.
sure my clan's
There's
the
gonna be
first one to
huge
do it.
alphas. There's gonna be huge alpha fights and everything.
Nah, we'll slay them as micros. We'll be fine.
Wait,
Cue
JAO, you
the
said that
20 behemoths in my clan.
there's a limited number of clans, isn't there, allowed on a server? Or
Yeah. 255.
Did you just say 255 clans?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot of clan.
Well, you know, you can only have 200 people on a server at a time, but a server might have 2,000, 3,000 players that have been on it at some point. So we have a way to keep the clan cap limited. Like if the clan owner doesn't log into the server once a month, his clan will disband, and clans that have less than 5 players will also disband. So
I'm also
Sorry,
just
guys.
wondering.
I may
I'm
have
also,
came in
oh,
late. You
sorry,
may have
sorry.
already explained it, but I'm wondering about like the babies, and would they be NPCs or like actual people?
Oh, they'll be actual people.
I keep forgetting how tiny the smallest babies are compared to the adults.
When you
Yeah,
spawn in the
never-
game, you spawn as a baby.
I will
like
never
the size
not
of
advocate for the babies as actual real life plushies because I want that.
That would look so
Also,
cute.
I was going
I
to
need
ask,
that.
Oh no, an animagiri then.
Question. Would there be like later in the game like customization like Beast of Bermuda or like the Isle, like where you can customize your character?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what the future holds. But right now, the only customization is your skin. Like Kickstarters can pick their Kickstarter skins. There's a Patreon skin for people that this is actually the red crimson Patreon skin.
I'm definitely maining that skin. That skin looks sexy as hell.
So you can get the skins that you have unlocked. There's also unlockable skins in the game that you can play the game and unlock. And then there's going to be some other generic skins that you can choose from. But if you want to like craft skins, like get all the cool hidden combinations of skins for breeding, you have to actually spawn in as a random. Unless you want, like we already mentioned, the Oreo, you get 2 Kickstarter skins and then you get an Oreo. You have a chance to have an Oreo offspring. So